Hey guys, welcome to my video and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, it's Lexi. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is a good day. Not mad at it. I have a book out there. Those of you who didn't know, guess you don't know. We are home! Woo! But my day kind of went sideways. And if you're back, welcome back. They're either so cheesy or so inappropriate. Delicious. So I hope that you found those tricks helpful. They got that moon. Which direction did he go? We're just searing some pork chops. I'm in my jammy. I want to also use my voice to raise awareness. We are good to shelter in place. Where's the camera? Over here. So many fun things that went into writing that book. A hack that I do. So fun. Oh, look who stole my yoga mat. Those strawberries smell so good. It's that time.
Again, that was Lexi Miles, romance author.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun one for you. Today I am going to be doing my Q&A for March. Alright guys, if it is your first time here, I just wanted to welcome you. If you're back, welcome back. I love hanging out with you guys. Alright guys, so without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the video. I do want to say quickly though, if you were one of the people who contributed a question, thank you so much. If you were part of my newsletter, you know that if you contributed a question, it entered you into a giveaway. So if you would like to get in on the next giveaway, make sure you follow my newsletter. I will link that below. Okay guys, now let's get into the video. Alright, this time you guys, I got a ton more questions than I normally do, so I'm going to get into it and just go for it. So, I would normally do this from memory, but there was a lot of questions, so I'm going to just be looking down on occasion just to kind of check them out, okay? So, writing spot is the first one. So what is one of my favorite writing spots? I love to, and thank you for that question by the way, I love to write. I like to write on the floor if I'm just, you know, like free writing, kind of sketching out and kind of blocking out a few things of what my book's gonna look like, you know, just kind of getting that idea for it, brainstorming. But if not, I like to work at my desk or at the couch because I have like a little roll-up desk that I can bang things out on, and it's just really nice because it's usually right overlooking like my patio area, so that is really nice. So that is what I like to do. They asked, what is my favorite part of the story to write? Let me see. Okay. Alright guys, so some people like that dark moment in the book where, you know, like the action's happening and it's like, oh, they're doing a breakup and everything else. Since I write romance, you know, there's always like different things that are present in your book. For me though, it is not that moment, it actually is the meet cute. I love writing the meet cute because that really tells me how the characters interact, how it's going to be, is there going to be awkwardness, how's it going to feel, and I actually get to meet my characters, if that makes any sense. So that is my favorite part to write. Alright guys, so another question was, what's a favorite song to write, to work out to, and relax to? Okay, so when I'm writing, I like two types of songs. Either it's going to be songs that I am very familiar with. I have like a playlist, and those songs, I basically know them so well that I don't even like think about it, so I can type and it doesn't interrupt my thought. Or I like to write to instrumental music, like something like you'd hear at a spa or a salon or something, where it's just very, very zen. Specific songs, check out my writer list, my playlist on my YouTube, because I have like it linked and I have a whole bunch of different songs, so check that out. Those are the songs like I listen to. And it depends on what I'm writing, and I kind of have it broken down. When I'm working out, I like to listen to something that's upbeat, has like a nice bass to it and stuff like that, because it kind of helps me count. And then relaxing, I like to listen to very mellow music. I like a lot of live acoustics. So something like Harry Styles' Watermelon Sugar, or I Adore You. Something by Ingrid Michaelson. Kylie Minogue, her acoustic music for live. I listen to Kylie when I'm working out too. Yeah, stuff like that. So that's kind of what I would listen to. I have a lot of fun content over on my Instagram, and I have it also in my reader group. So a lot of people go, where do you get your content from? And where do you get your games? So where do I get my games? You know, like my Instagram fun games that I like put out there for everybody, or I have in my newsletter, or just period, you know, like where I do my interactive games. So that is a very good question. That can come from anywhere. That can come from me looking at TV and I go, oh, that'd be so cool to do a question about it. Where do I get them? I get them from everywhere. Like I get them from actually playing them in other groups as well. So I just pass on the fun. I get them from like things that I have an interest in and I think it'd be fun to say, oh, what about this? But I'm always being creative. I'm always creating them, and like anything I think would be fun to play with my friends live in person, I like to bring those games to my group or my platform. So I hope that answers it. Okay, this one was really cool. It asks, what is my favorite season to write about in my books? Okay, I like to write about a lot of the seasons. I like to either write about winter or I like to write about like a summery spring. I don't really go too much into kind of like the middle of the like stuff, like the middle of the road there. I either like it really cold or it's going to be warm. So, but spring or winter, those are the two that I really write about. Favorite walk spot for Harley? Because you guys always ask questions about Harley. I love it. She's so adorable. She got it. I know last month when I was talking about it, she got a haircut. She literally got her haircut today. She looks so adorable. She's such a little chomp right now. Anyway, I like to go to parks with her. We have like a little doggy run kind of area around here, so we can kind of do that. And yeah, maybe schools or something. I like to go there too because they have like steps and things, and so I can run the steps with her. So that's somewhere that I would go, and she always is like, let's go. She always has a lot of energy, and we have a good time. You guys, I like scribble these down. I can't remember it. Okay, I figured it out. It's okay. Christ is a bird. Okay, so when writing a book, what eye candy do I use for inspiration? Well, I have a particular eye candy that I like to use. Like in my mind, I always have like this person in my mind, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna write about that. But sometimes when you're like, oh, you need like a flex of, you know, like you want to see like different movement. Okay, I'm being too technical. Okay, point is, I have a folder. It has eye candy in it. So I have like a folder of eye candy, and like if somebody looks handsome, like there's something that looks like whatever, I will pull that. I will save that, and I will save those pictures, and I'll look at those when I'm doing it. So that helps me to create. But specifically it said, do you look at things like, this is the scribble notes I couldn't read, long, like you look at long hair, short hair, beard, no beard, someone who is very built, or someone who is leaner. It really just depends. I personally, I like a lean kind of body as far as for guys, like a cut, like really nice, but like lean. It doesn't have to be like really built. But I like that kind of physique. And some people, I don't know. Okay, so comment below if you've made it this far in the video. Comment below for the people who are like, oh, and they love to look at, you know, eye candy. Does it, like, I love like tight fitted like outfits. Like I think it looks nice. But some people like have, like, I've ran into this with a couple of my readers. They're like, no, those skinny jeans are not happening. I don't care. If a man is in it and it has like, and he has that little pop of his leg going on, I love to see thighs. I think that looks amazing. Like, you know, shorts and whatever and blah, blah, blah. But I like the male physique, so I go, oh, and that looks nice to me. But some people are like, oh, that's too tight. Are you a skinny jeans? So skinny jeans, yes or no? So that's my question to you. That's the one question in here for you. If you're following that and you do answer, you will be entered in a special contest. But if you have not watched this video, you will not even know that exists. So there it is. So answer yes or no. Okay, so but anyways, long, short hair, like I said, for me, it doesn't matter. I usually like short hair, even though I am not opposed to the man bun. That looks good to me. Or like kind of floppy or whatever. I think that looks really nice. Beard, no beard. I love both. But you need to look nice without a beard, or that's kind of, so I like both. Beef or lean, I already told you lean. So anyways, that's a big beef, but you know, like all, or you know, like very like muscular. That does look nice though. Some men look really nice like that, but I'm like, I tend to like lean. Alright guys, I have a quick speed round in here and then I'll go back to some more questions. Speed round. Last show that I watched, it was actually a Hallmark mystery.
Oh my god, this is a Hallmark mystery.
I'm flunking this speed round. Okay, I believe it's Mystery 101. So that is the last thing that I watched. Well, actually no, I actually watched something else since then. But anyways, recently I watched The Flash and MacGyver, so I'm usually safe with those. So boom, those. And NCIS, LA. New Orleans. And NCIS is, how about we say that? Favorite time to write? I like to write late night, early morning, so it's like really, really quiet. Favorite time of the day? I like it when it's just about to go dark. I don't know, I just like that little feel, and I also like it when it's like really quiet, like the time I write. But those are like the times I like. The last thing that I ate, I actually had a Burger King burger. I had a bacon cheeseburger from Burger King, and that was absolutely delicious. Pen or pencil, when I'm actually using that, I like a pen. I like a blue pen. I'm very specific. And if I'm not on a laptop, that was the question. It said, what is your preference if not using the laptop to write? Pen or pencil? So pen, blue pen. YouTube or IG? That would be TikTok, fool. No, I'm just kidding. No, I like all of those. I like TikTok, YouTube. I also like Twitter. I'm like a little Twitter hound. I love Twitter. I'm not on it as much as I used to be, but I used to love Twitter, and it was attached to me. So those. So Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I love those. Facebook, I like the Facebook groups. So I do jam around in there too. Slow burn or hot scenes. What kind of books do I like? I like the hot books. So that's my favorite. More tender kissing or holding hands. I like tender kissing or holding. I like both. So that's a both answer on that one. But I do like to make sure that they do have tenderness, kissing, and some chemistry sexually. Longest book I wrote. How long did it like take me? I would say, or like quickest would be 30 days-ish, or maybe sometimes a little shorter than there. The longest, because there's certain things, it's like a passion project, that might be like 2 years, 3 years. Alright guys, I'm out of those speed round questions. I hope that was fun for you. And now the next ones I have are favorite scene I crafted or created in one of my books. You guys are very good questions. A++. Alright, let's see. Favorite scene that I crafted. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, so it's kind of a tie. In one of my books, I described like a wedding, and I loved that one. It's like a beach wedding. It was really pretty. Another one I like that is out is Moonlight, and I like the terrace scene. It's pretty hot. It has like that. It's like really hot because it's like a masquerade and it's staying with this man. That one was fun. And another scene, because like I like to write different things. These are just things that come to my mind right now. Another one is a hot tub scene, and that one is in my second of my holiday series. That is not out yet, but you guys will be able to read it soon, because I believe I might be dropping that one in July. You know, Christmas in July. So it's really, that one's in close quarters. So keep an eye out for that one. That one is fun, because it has like a lot of cute banter, and it's got some hotness in it. And the last one that I absolutely loved was in Run. I love the winery scene. That was fun. When they were actually in the winery. In the wine cellar. They're in the wine cellar. That one was one of my favorite scenes. How do I decide when to put the sexy in the book? Yeah, of course there's like kind of a structure where you're like, oh, you can hit it here, here, here. It just really depends on your thing. If it's a slow burn, usually it's later in the book, but I tend to do the hot burns, so you kind of get into it. So it just really depends on the mood of the book and the feel of the book, and if the characters are like, yes, it's time, okay, why are we delaying this? Like when you're writing it, you can feel like the tension. If I feel like it's a good tension, that's when it pops in. And if it moves the story, if it adds to the story, it's always got to make sense, not just you know? How do you decide how much you're going to put in there? Some of my books that are sweet, they will not have any sexual things in there, or they'll have very little. However, in the books that are just like my normal books, like The Fire or Hotter Than That, or you know, like The Alarm, if it's alarm, it's going to be more sexual scenes. If it's going to be a fire, it could be either or. That really depends on the mood and the feel of the book, but I do tend to have a few scenes in there because those are the kind of books I like to read when I read romance. So that's it. Another question, bagel or donut? For me, it's going to be a donut, even though I like bagels. For makeup, it's a sponge or fingers to apply it. I would say, sponge or fingers to apply. Oh, the foundation. Just kidding. I like sponges. I like the beauty blender type sponges. So there's that. Again, I can't read my writing. There was a couple other things because they asked me how do you get into the VIP Reader Club, your stuff and your giveaways and all that stuff. How do you get into that? Okay, so my newsletter will basically have like all the giveaways that are going on for the month, pretty much. So you want to definitely be in that, and that's how you do that. That's my VIP Reader Club, my newsletter. So I'll have it linked here, but it's always linked on my LexiMilesAuthor.com/links, and it's in there. So that's my newsletter. It'll say VIP Readers. That's how you get into that one. So you subscribe to the newsletter. But if you want to get into my ROM readers, that's on those links as well. That's my Facebook group, and it's active, and you get to pretty much daily have interaction, and we yak. So those are the big ways. The VIPs, you get all the information on giveaways, news, all that. But if you want to actually just get giveaway information, I do have a page on my website that is basically LexiMilesAuthor.com/giveaways. I will put that right. That is my favorite drink for my fitness, my performance line, because I'm always talking to you guys about that. My shake or my hydrate ones. I love hydrate. That's what I use when I'm working out, actually. But for my shake, I have a really cool recipe right now. I have a vanilla shake. That's the base of it. I'll link that all below. But it's vanilla Shakeology. But I throw in a couple mint accents. So if you put that in there and a few other things, you can have a yummy. It was just basically like my St. Patty's shake. So that's like my favorite right now. St. Patrick's Day has passed by. However, I still had a question on that. You guys, I actually got through all the questions. I'm almost done. St. Patty's Day, do I celebrate it? Heck, yes, I do. That's why I'm in green today. I just wanted to have that on. But it's March. I love St. Patrick's Day. It's gotta be like one of my favorite holidays. I just love the feel of it. I don't know, it's like the beginning of the year. It has, like, we cook, like we go out, we cook the things, like it's always been a big deal. We do a lot of fun things. We do traditional meals. I like look at poetry and stuff like that. You know, we just celebrate. We do the whole pinching thing and everything else. I actually have a tattoo that has green in it. And so I'm always covered. If someone pinches me, I get those. Like them? I think that's it goes. Not that they select people, but anyway, I think that's how it goes. But yeah, I'm not really big on drinking, even though that holiday, oh, you can drink ale and all that stuff, but I'm not really big on drinking. But yeah, so it's a big deal and I love it. Plus, one of my favorite colors is green, so that could be it. And it's talking about luck and it just feels happy, and I love that. And one of my books that I'm writing actually is based on some St. Patrick tea with the Irish vibe and stuff, so it's nice. Fun fact, I easily can fall into an Irish accent. It's lots of fun. I'll have to do another video. And so do I celebrate the change in the season? Yes, I do. I like to kind of flip a few things around in my house to kind of signify that it's like springy and stuff like that. So love that. Spring's that is my favorite season, spring. So anything I do special for spring to celebrate it, I think I just kind of like make sure I rock into the lemonades, but I drink that all the time anyway because it's nice weather around here. I'm in California. Did I ever have a wild spring break? Speaking of, did you celebrate spring break? Yes, I had fun on spring breaks and stuff like that, but I don't necessarily do like a spring break now, but I love spring break. That was fun for me. Yeah. So what book am I working on right now? Convince Me. I'm just basically doing some edits on that one. Another book that I'm actually writing right now, it's about roommates. I kind of told you guys about that last time. Yeah, so then now the final question. We did this whole list. All right, so the final question that I received here is, am I allergic to anything? As far as food and stuff, no. I'm allergic to dust. Dust is not my best friend. That's like the only thing I'm allergic to. Outside of metal on my skin or anything on my skin, because my skin is very sensitive as far as, it's fine with other things, but like certain metals just does not work with it. It has to be a certain thing, but I can't wear metals for too long. So yeah, so there is that. I do have my ears pierced and they're great. It's like platinum or gold or something. It's okay. But silver, my skin is great with silver. But there's certain things it will not, it has problems. And leather, it doesn't want leather on my skin for too long or anything like that. Like my skin will literally start peeling off. It just doesn't like it. It has a reaction to it. So I have to be very careful, and that's why I don't wear watches. I'm so happy about the phone situation because I know the time now. A funny story, when I actually got a tattoo a long time ago, but when I got a tattoo, my skin is so sensitive, it's scarred a little bit. So it's very pretty, but you can't see it. But if you feel it, you can feel it. It's tiny, a little bit raised. But anyways, the point is my skin's very sensitive, so when a metal object or something like that comes toward it, it doesn't like it. I actually got a piercing on my navel and it kicked it the heck out. So there it is. My skin does not like metal. All right, guys, and that was my Q&A for March. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you felt like you learned something more. However, I do have a quick bonus Q&A for you guys watching this. So, are you ready? Okay, we're gonna hop in. Do you like books that are sweet or do you like books that are spicy? Do you like sweet beverages or do you like beverages that aren't sweet? Do you like to cook or are you not a good cook? Finally, are you a night owl or are you an early bird? All right, guys, that is it. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do all the things, like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, come back and see me next time. I would love to see you. All right, guys, that is it.